very familiar with all 4 of these athletes.
Can you sing to me? This is one of my favorite songs.
You know what?
Here we
I
go.
was
Come on.
from
3,
a small town.
2, 1. Let me have it.
I was born in a small town. And the fans of WrestleCon, here we go, the Man Scout, Jake Manning, Sojo Bull. These two here, no strangers to WrestleCon. Jake Manning turning on the freight train last year.
Now, do you think Jake Manning has Sojo Bolt with him so that no one misinterprets what a Man Scout may or may not be?
I think that is definitely the ultimate way to prove your point what a Man Scout really is.
Now, you got to love Jake Manning, man. There's nothing wrong with some good, old-fashioned, clean, folksy living. And what else do you think when you look at Jake Manning and Sojo Bolt?
That is just a real folksy couple right there.
Oh, Sojo has a little, what is that, a koala bear?
It's a little backpack.
Hi, that's not a koala bear, that's something else.
Not a koala bear at all.
I mean, it can be. I'll feed it a eucalyptus leaf if you want.
Now, Jake Manning, a guy who was very upset in the past that he wasn't getting on these big super shows last year, turned on the freight train. Here he is, so I guess...
How do you turn on the freight train?
You don't have a heart.
What was freight train
First you have
say?
your heart removed.
Why do you turn on, baby?
First you have your heart removed, and then you turn on him.
Did Jake Manning throw his chest hair at people? Speaking of chest hair.
Best segue ever. Now, Mr. Stryker, here is a mixed tag team that is sort of redefining how good a mixed tag team can be.
Yeah, it's bringing fun back to wrestling. It's bringing just what this business is all about. And right there, the part of Joey Ryan tonight will be played by Ben Stiller. This is just one of the most engaging and infectious talents that I've seen. It's just something about Joey Ryan that you immediately either love him or hate him. And I'll let you do the whole Candice LeRae talk.
Just a big fan right there. That's all you got to know. Huge fan of her. When you talk about Candy, you're talking about a lady who can hang with the fellas, and that is quite.
I know some girls like that in the Bronx.
Then hey, I mean I've seen tons of their matches in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, and every time I see them, I'm blown away.
Yeah, this has the makings of some good old-fashioned entertainment. Now, the rules here are obviously it has to be man-on-man, woman-on... Ooh, what's...
I'm going to say quite
Jake's
possibly
doing things.
That's not the case.
All right, so what is it? Only the guys who have to fight the guys?
I have a feeling it's every person for themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I wouldn't be shocked to see Candice get in there with the Man Scout or Sojo in there with Joey Ryan. I got to be honest, that's the least oiled up I think I've ever seen Joey Ryan.
Now, I used to have chest hair and stomach hair too, and there's a myriad of problems that come with stomach hair.
Jake Manning answering that. What are some of the problems that you had with chest hair?
Huh?
What are some of the problems you have as a professional wrestler with chest hair?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't you say there were problems with having chest hair as a wrestler?
This is the problem having stomach hair.
Stomach hair?
Yeah.
Oh, not chest hair?
No.
What are some stomach hair problems? Some issues you run into? I'd love to know.
I want to know what's happening in the minds of all the listeners right now as they begin to realize what I'm talking about.
I want to know.
Things stick to it, Martin.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about wrestling, just in general. You're talking about some afternoon leisure activities.
Leisure.
And here we go right now. Now, you, a lifelong wrestling fan, you have to love a guy like Joey Ryan, who, like you said, in any generation, this is a guy who comes out of that locker room and the fans, like you said, instantly love him or instantly hate him.
Yep, and it's the little things that Joey is wearing matching gear with Candice.
That's how you know. I remember as a child thinking, well, they're wearing matching outfits. They're a great tag team. This is how you see who's a great couple, matching outfits.
So I should start wearing yoga pants and my hoodies?
There you go. There you go. You got some juicy sweatpants at home you can wear? You got to love this right here. I believe highspots.com has a special for his and her gear. Get it at highspots.com.
I like the in stock gear.
In stock
The stuff you
gear.
don't have to wait for. That's awesome.
You know, every once in a while, you got to get some trunks on the go. And right now, Candice is ready to make her way into the ring to do battle with Sojo.
All right, here we go. And now for something completely different.
Couldn't let us have this matchup here.
What body part would you say Jake looks like, resembles the most?
What body part?
Yeah, like what part of the human anatomy would you say Jake Manning resembles?
You know, if I had to put my finger on it, I would probably say that Jake Manning represents the elbow, I guess.
I think he looks like an elbow? I think he looks like a different part of the human anatomy.
I think he might look like a certain part of the human anatomy right below chest hair and stomach hair.
Yeah, the middle toe.
Also, I
toe.
can't help but look at Jake Manning and think of the old G.I. Joe gung-ho.
Of course.
That is
he had a darker mustache.
He did have a darker mustache, but I just, every time I look at that Jake Manning, I think of gung-ho.
Marty, I love you.
I love you, too.
I love you.
And I love that huge Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Tagging in Joey Ryan. Jake's going to have a nice little surprise when he wakes up.
Frankensteiner.
Bang! Shades of Terry Funk with a ladder.
Oh,
a much hotter ladder.
Yes, with less rungs. I only want to climb 2 of your rungs.
And now Sojo.
Oh, I told you. She wants to get some shit stuck up in that
She most definitely wants to see what's going on there.
Oh, how you doing?
As a man with chest hair, that is the last thing you want a lady to do.
Kind of turns me on. But it allows Jake Manning to take over.
Are we entering chest hair pulling on our search engines? On our favorite websites?
Shut up, Marty.
Right now, Jake Manning going to the attack, sending Joey Ryan into the corner with authority.
I almost feel like if Jake Manning wanted to, he could easily transition into a Soviet wrestler, just with his garb.
You know what?
He's skinny Borisukov. You know, if you put Soldat Ustinov in the clothes dryer, this is what you'd get.
The runt of the Koloff litter.
Yes. Billy Koloff, who's raised in Parsippany.
Little Nicky Koloff.
They have mustache pulls. Ow, Mike Posey. The girls should do the same kind of spot.
Oh, I really wish they did. Let's hope that's not possible.
Oh, not everything is, but sometimes you gotta close your eyes, buddy. Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Yeah, me too, man.
This is like Christmas for me. Yeah. Joey Ryan, beautiful toss there.
And that's called a pump handle.
Beautiful name for a maneuver. Candice ready to come right back in that ring. She wants to get her hands on Jake Manning.
Because of what he looks like.
And here we go. Sojo and Candice in the ring.
Hey! Sojo definitely has the power advantage here.
Absolutely power advantage here. But that's not going to stop Candice. Swinging neck breaker.
The masked Candice. Come on, Jake.
A little bit of a dick move there, I got to be honest with you.
That's a t-shirt. A little bit of a dick move.
Little bit of a dick move. Available at barbershop window.
Oh, okay. That's kind of hot, but crazy.
Extra points for the combo by Jake Manning.
But
Kicking
wow,
out.
what does that say about Jake Manning's offense?
There you go, Jake. He is in there with one of the toughest, not just women in professional wrestling, one of the toughest wrestlers in the game today. Pound for pound, one of the absolute toughest.
Hey,
Beautiful maneuver right there.
There you go. Kolinoki, Komalenko, Candice LeRae.
And Sojo.
Wow, that was cool.
Sending. Wait for it. Boom.
Oh, ho, 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 Green Giant.
That is not how Jake Manning wanted to spend his Saturday night here in New Orleans. Candice falling into the corner, making the tag to Joey Ryan. Manning and Ryan meet in the middle of the ring, and Jake is taking some massive blows here by Joey. Jake stops him with a boot. Sleazy spine buster by Joey Ryan.
Is that really what he calls it?
I hope so.
Yes, yes.
Once again.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I want to be be booked against her next time. Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I love you, Joey. I love you.
I think we're going to get a bootplex.
Now you know they're real.
Double hand bootplex.
I love it. A National Geographic double D-bomb.
Somewhere at home, Scott Steiner approves.
Oh, Kobashi DDT.
Kicking out this crowd up to their feet with that beautiful
maneuver. Oh, my God. I can't wait to practice that move at wrestling.
You're going to steal that one, too?
Oh, yeah.
Ladies, I've got a maneuver to teach you.
No, that's great. That's set a precedent.
Now,
and let
here
that
we
be
go.
Okay.
Jake Manning with the ceremonial lowering of the straps.
And Jake has chest hair, too.
He most certainly does.
Oh!
And I think we're going to get
No way.
crotchplex.
Oh, gonad bomb. Gonad bomb. We do like very Japanese. Oh.
Super kick by Joey.
That's
there
awesome.
we go.
That's awesome.
Joey and Candice celebrating a victory here in New Orleans. The couple that fights together stays together.
Tell that to my ex-girlfriend.
We saw some very innovative offense in that match.
Yeah.
Boot plexes, crotch plexes, chest hair being grabbed.
Now we have to start to give these actual names, you know? Memory driver, you know, things of this nature.
I would just love the idea of Gordon Sully somewhere in heaven looking down at this going, very interesting souffle.
A little bummed there. He got the A-cup suplex. Not what we were expecting.
Joey and Candice. Uh-oh. We got beads in the ring.
Yeah,
we are in New Orleans.
She should flash. She's asking.
We are in New Orleans. I'm going to have to stand up for this one, too.
Hang on. I love boobs. Just do it. It's wrestling. You already grabbed someone's boobs. Just do it, Candice. Yeah, no, just do it. It worked for DX. Is she going to do it? Come on, just do it. Yeah. Yeah. I sound like such a creep, but I don't care.
Listen.
I want you people to know that we are around a table. Marty's completely all the way around the table.
If I could jump on this table, I would.
He's on his knees on a chair trying to get a better view because all the fans are standing.
And instead we're going to settle for old Hairy Tits.
Marty wanted to see.
Old
Hairy Tits, you know her.
Old Hairy
She's from
Tits.
Milwaukee. I love her. Good old Hairy Bob.
Good old Hairy Tits. So every time you rolled in on 94, you'd call old Hairy Tits.
Right through Fond du Lac, man. Just bring up Hairy Tits.
Guess who's in town? Matt Striker. Joey Ryan having a whole lot of fun in the ring. Absolutely.
Why are we still standing?
I guess nothing's going to happen right now.
Oh, wow. We're all having a good time here at WrestleCon. Of course, it's WrestleMania weekend, and it doesn't just have to be.
And right now, it is an ECW-like
someone throw a chair and change everything.
No, don't encourage them.
They can't hear me, Marty.
Oh, that's
At
true.
home, maybe they will. That's awesome. What a moment. That's great.
Right now, the prom king and queen of WrestleCon has apparently been crowned.
And it goes to
Joey
show you,
Ryan and Candice LeRae.
It doesn't have to be one particular promotion. It's just support the actual idea of wrestling. And it's because things like this happen spontaneously, and people have a good time, and memories are made. And shut up, Matt.
Man, let's just watch Candice LeRae bend over and pick up beads.
You call her Lash LaRue?
Candice